I think I started YouTube when I was literally like 13. Those videos are gone. Because that's humiliating.
Hello, my name is Brooks Kossover, and I'm an oil painter. Now today I'm here with my friend, Emmy Hartman.
Hey!
Emmy, what are we painting today? This looks like your puppy.
My dog, her name is Cece. She just like has no sense of like personal space, and she like bites people's legs when they're walking.
So, a hypothetical situation here. Quentin Tarantino approaches you. I don't know why, but he does. Something about you sparked interest in his newest film. What actor do you think would play you? It's an hour-and-a-half movie, and what would take place within that movie?
Oh God. I'm gonna go with Zooey Deschanel. She would play it well. I simply think that I manifested my entire life and career to what it is now. If I'm being honest, a movie about my life probably wouldn't be that entertaining, and if I pitched it, they'd say, okay, we don't care. I feel like I'm doing a Bob Ross tutorial.
Bob Ross, he was what I would call a one-trick pony. But that pony trick was nice. I know you do a lot of really awesome, incredible makeup. So imagine that this is your face, okay? And you're just taking that around the edge, move it back and forth, and just sort of blend it out like so. And this is Mr. Mouth, and what Mr. Mouth does is he's a hungry boy and he eats oil paint. So to clean off your brush, you can kind of tap into Mr. Mouth. So an interdimensional being appears before you, and just for the hell of it, he sends you back 3 years into the past. The catch is, you will cease to exist unless you kill your past self, dispose of the body, and leave no trace, lest you create a time paradox. So, how would you go about doing this? I mean, you know yourself 3 years ago, and you will cease to exist unless you can accomplish this, so.
Killing my past self.
Yeah.
So death is like my greatest fear. And being like kidnapped or murdered. I would kidnap myself from a tent, I guess shoot myself, because I just feel like that'd be quick and just it's done, I guess, unless you do it and it's not done.
No suffering.
The realistic answer is that I would probably just panic, have a giant freak out, and the option in my head would be, guess I'll just die on my
fade away.
Current age.
Fade into existence.
That would be the option.
So you would ultimately not be able to do it and fade from existence.
I think so.
Well, that's very heroic of you to allow your past. Because I mean, this demon put you in a pretty fucked up situation. I'd say.
This is true.
Choose
And
the lesser
18-year-old
of two
Emmy
evils.
sucks. So you're welcome, 18-year-old Emmy.
Nice, I mean, that's better than I do most of the time. I can tell it's probably from doing wings or eyeliner or something like that. I imagine it takes very steady hands to be able to do that, and I imagine you have much more experience than I do. Fuck, marry, kill. Logan Paul, Bryce Hall, Keemstar.
Oh God.
Hey, gotta make you think.
They all are horrible. Actually, like they're all just horrible. But Keemstar, I think, just takes the trophy for the worst out of all three. So I will kill him. And then just die. I'm not doing the other. No.
What was the first video you made that blew up? And what was your initial reaction to being blown up in that way?
a silly little thing called a mental breakdown.
Oh no.
It's okay. It's funny now. But I was in Indiana seeing John Billion, and I did lie to my parents. And they're like,
Oh, no.
come home. And I'm like, no, because I already had tickets. I was a good kid. I already had tickets though to the next show, and they were already mad at me. So I was like,
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna stay. It's fine, whatever. I had a complete freak out. I guess I just started crying. I had a 21 Pilot fan account. We don't need to talk about that. But I posted the video of me freaking out crying on that, thinking like, oh, only my friends are gonna see it. But then the next day I wake up and it has like an obnoxious amount of retweets and likes and replies, and I'm like, this is the thing. I recorded it on like the Twitter app, and then I like let it sit in my drafts, and I was like, whatever. And then like 2 days went by and I was still like freaking out. So I was like, I'm just gonna post it. In the moment, sucked. Now looking back on it, grateful.
A blessing in disguise,
Yes.
if you will. What does the world want from me, Hartman?
I think my platform's always been just my personality, and basically what I post is just like, here's what's on my mind right now, or like, here's what I'm doing today, or like, here's what I like to wear. And it's stupid, it's dumb, and it's dumb. I'm very grateful though for what I get to do.
Go ahead and stand back and take a look at it. Final question, what do you think is more fun, bubbles or silly string?
Bubbles. I'm so glad I said bubbles.
Dino, come here. Come here. Alright. Thank you, Dino. Alright, so for the final thing that we're going to do for today's video is you're going to have a chance to be able to win this Matisse print. But in order to do so, now don't smell this, okay? Don't smell them, because one of these water guns is literally just water. The other one is vinegar. Now you need to choose one and squirt me in the face. And if you choose the vinegar one, you get it. It is the water. Unfortunately, it won't go to you. So what color do you choose?
Orange.
All right, go ahead, right in the face.
Right in the face?
Right in the face. Oh, it's the vinegar. Oh, it's the vinegar. Ooh, okay. Now smell the gun so you know this is authentic. Yep, okay. It burns. Luckily for you, Emmy, you have the first wood block relief. This is an edition 1 of 100. So these will be for sale. We're going to have 100 of these. Emmy has the first one. So they'll be for sale on my store coming soon.
Dude, that smells bad.
Yeah, it hurts. It hurts.
I was stuck at a crossroad.